OMG. Hello guys, hello. How is the sound for you guys? I'm thinking maybe the Pokemon one might be a little bit loud, so let me turn it down just a bit. There we go. But how is everything going for you guys? I'm hoping it's going good. And as you know, because of my move and stuff like that, I wasn't able to level up my Pokemon like I wanted to, so we're going to be doing a lot of grinding in this episode because I don't know what else we're supposed to do. And there's a chance that the grinding might not even fully work anyways because of circumstances where usually it took me like a couple of days, like 2 sometimes, to get to the full 45. That's the maximum level that I like putting them for the gyms, because the gyms will always be the next level that it tells you of, like, hey, this is your next maxed out Pokemon that you can have, so it'll always end up being the maxed out level that it's telling you. Or someone will always be like 45 or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and tilt you guys down because I can't see half of my TV with you guys not tilted really far down. And I'll try my best to kind of double check on you guys and see how you're doing as well. But we still got everyone who was from our team originally. I think the volume is too high. Okay, I feel like I'm yelling over it. I don't know if you guys can see me turning the volume down. Doesn't look like it. Nice to know. Okay, I left it on 9. That's an odd number. I don't want that. We'll put it at 5. But we need to go search for dens and, yeah, get some levels from the dens. Starting all the way back here because hopefully, okay, I'm not liking it at 5. Let me turn it back up. Oh, look at that. There's a fairy type in here, guys. Okay, we don't have anyone that's super good against grass, I don't think. We still have no idea where the frickin' Moonstone is to evolve Clefairy. So I might have to grab my phone and look it back up. Because we need to evolve them because they're kind of like taking the trip a little bit far down. But also, like, we've got you. Though there is a grass type. There's a grass fairy type. I think it's one of the mushrooms. But we kind of already got Candy Floss, who's technically a mythic. So I don't think anyone, like, everyone's a fairy type. And I don't think we have anyone that's, like, got a super effective move. But we'll bring CJ and don't invite others. We're gonna capture it, don't worry. But it's the mushroom, and I don't think have the ability to use the mushroom. I don't know how a mushroom is a fairy. I'm still confused. Wishy-washy! Okay, we could Dynamax right now, but I don't think we have anything that could help if we're Dynamaxed, so let's just do Steel Wing and pray that it works. I might do one of these moments where we're gonna have to be, like, relying on the bots. Okay, never mind. I forgot Steel type works really well on Fairy types. I completely forgot about that. I will push back on my lap in a second. Yeah, I need to grab my phone. So I completely forgot we need to look up where the Moonstone is. We're catching you. We're gonna use, what kind of ball do we want to use? We could use a heal ball. I think no matter what ball you use at this thing, it will become your friend. Just go ahead and just use a heal ball. It would match its aesthetic. I was also trying to figure out like earrings for my Mau Mau cosplay. I don't know how I'm gonna do her cosplay still. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make her earrings, and I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. Look at that! Now it's a cute little heel ball. Okay, we need to head to Dusty Bowl in the wind area. Go down the hill on the eastern side and look for the item Pokeball tucked into the corner near the cliff wall. You can also try your luck with the digging ditto in the bridge field. Okay, so we need to go to the Dusty Bowl and look for it there. Look at that! A new Dazzling Gleam thing. That's great. I actually wanted to teach somebody Dazzling Gleam, but I can't remember who. I wanted to teach Dazzling Gleam because right now, CJ knows Dazzling Gleam. It's not like the best. You guys can nickname this mushroom over on YouTube in the comments if you want to. Do we want to add him to our party though? No, I think we're just gonna send it to the box because the guy that we're gonna be evolving with our Moonstone is going to be really powerful and handy. Oh, is there more in this den? It's another fairy type in this den. I think it's Togepi. It's crazy how many fairy types there are in that den. Okay, we need to get the map. I'm going to turn this down back to 10. It's bugging me. Okay, we need to find the Dusty Bowl. We're actually really nearby it. We need to head to the Dusty Bowl in the wind area, go down the hill on the eastern side, and look for the item Pokeball. Okay, we need to head inside of that. We need to find a cliff. I think it's that right there. And it's a Pokeball. Woo! Ooh, the cat's chasing me. Nearby the cliffs. I don't know east and west very well, I will tell you on that. Oop, I ran in to a grass type. I didn't think they'd be that close. I'm trying to remember who I wanted to give Dazzling Gleam to. I generally cannot remember. Okay, Dusty Bowl. Now, what does it say for us to do next? Go down the hill on the eastern side and look for an item Pokeball tucked into the corner near the cliff wall. Okay, go down the hill on the eastern side. We didn't go down the hill on the eastern side, I don't think. Go down the hill on the eastern side and look for an item Pokeball tucked into the corner near the cliff wall. So we need to go to the cliff wall. Which is back here. And look for a Pokeball. Hopefully we find it. Okay. Hi, Cubchoos. You guys are adorable. Cliff wall, okay. I'm also looking out for any particular... I don't think there's gonna be any fairy types for us over here, but... I think I did it wrong too. This isn't the cliff anymore. That's the cliff wall, so we need to head over that way. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. I feel like this should be the cliff wall. If it's not, I'm going to be sad. I found a comet shard. That's not what we're looking for, though. It's supposedly a Pokeball. So I'm just gonna kind of hug this cliff wall and see if we can find it. Oh, yeah, it's right across the water. And we still can't swim. I forgot about that. Okay. What level is that shroom that we caught? That's another question I got for it. Because depending on the level, might depend on if I get it or not. Into the teeth. Will you stop that? That's not the area that the carpet's at that you're supposed to be scratching. Okay. Forgot that it was by the water. Oh, I think I just got myself stuck in the trees for a second there. A rare bone! Thank you. That's to evolve Cubone, I think. Doopy 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 doop. I don't think we get to travel across water until after we beat the fairy type that we're trying to catch right now. I'm brain farting on what Psychic is weak against, so give me a second. Oh, that's featured photos. I wanted to go into favorites. There we go. Bug, Ghost, and Dark. Okay, so we're gonna switch Pokemon. We also get to see what level the shroom was. Okay, only level 20? 26? Sheesh. I think King Glitter has a dark type thing, so don't invite others. Okay. Let's see if I was right. Yes, he's got Brutal Swing. Now if I change it, it could become Max Darkness. Sure. Let's Dynamax. I actually don't think you guys can hear the volume very well anymore. I turned it down so you guys could hear me talk more, but I think you'd like to be able to hear the battles too. Unless if it... Oh, okay, never mind. It made itself go max frickin' volume. You guys probably could barely hear me for a second there because of the freaking max volume it decided to put itself into. Okay, I went quiet so that way I could hear everything better. No, I don't want to catch you. Just making sure you guys could hear the volume well. That's why I went dead quiet. Okay, that's that done. Done. I'm gonna go back up and get that one den over there that had that fairy on it again. And then we need to go around and get that other den, and then we're gonna come back down and get the other ones. Den, diddy den. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was close. Excuse me, sun rocks. I think when it's nighttime, the moon rocks appear for that. Like, we already did this one, but it's got another one to it, so I'm curious. Ooh, excuse me. We need to switch Pokemon because we need to go do King Glitter again, because I think King Glitter does have a poison type with it, so don't invite others. It should be fairy poison, so it should have some poison to it. And fairy, if I remember correctly, is weak against that. I already have this one. Poison and steel, yep. It's Dynamax. Max Ooze. I don't know. It gives you a free Dynamax. Might as well use it if you have the super effective move. Whee! Our character's little makeover makes us look super adorable. Though we need, like, some kind of jacket to go on top. And, like, also the backpack. So that way it fills our look completely. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. I don't need to catch you. I already have a Pokemon next to you. And if you guys really want to see a boy, then we could try and work on leveling them up. Another Dazzling Gleam. Nice. I can't remember who I wanted to give Dazzling Gleam to, and I'm kind of sad that I'm brain farting on it. I think I'd have to check the Pokemon themselves to see which one made more sense. So let me go into check summary. And I need to look at their move sets, because I think one of them had Calm Mind, which the user focuses its mind and calms its spirit to raise a special attack and special defense stat. And I'm trying to remember if Dazzling Gleam is a special. No, okay, it's a physical. I think that's what that means. The little... I'm terrible at remembering stuff like this. Okay. What symbols are for what? For special attack and physical. Spiky explosion, like an icon, and a special attack uses the target or swirl icon. Okay, so swirl icon because that's special attack. And I just said that this girly rises a special attack and special defense stat. Special attack uses the target or swirly icon. So using you, like this is all special attack moves, which you would probably think, no, it's a bad idea to make her all special attack, because like her special attack is really sad, but as long as you get those Calm Minds off, it could help quite a lot. Oh, I keep Moonblast, because like the power of the moon, the user attacks the target. This may also lower the target special attack. Like that's a good thing to keep. And also Physic, a target is hit by a strong telekinetic force. This may also lower the attack's special defense. Do we need to keep Echoed Voice? Like, wait a minute. And special defense. I think Echoed Voice is count. Echoed Voice counts as a special attack, but it's only like 40 power, and the user attacks the target with an echoing voice. If this move is used every turn, its power is increased. So... let me look up something that I kind of thinking about here. I don't know if it would work. Yeah, so keeping, like, popping Calm Minds when they first get in, and then just constantly blasting Echoed Voice is a good idea. And then switching back to where you need to, like, Calm Mind keeps the stat permanently. So if you blast Calm Mind, like maybe twice, and then just keep blasting Echoed Voice, it can be a really powerful move. So in that case, we won't teach them Dazzling Gleam like I was thinking. Did anyone else learn Calm Mind? I don't remember if anyone else did. Let's see here. You know Dazzling Gleam, just normally, but you don't know Calm Mind. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, no. Alright. We're good to go on that then. So let's go back into the bag and let's level people up, shall we? Let's get these guys leveled up. If I remember correctly, it's in here. We don't want to use an Everstone. We still don't have a Moonstone. It's going to take a while before we get that. Let's go ahead and level up King Glitter with the rare candy that we have, so that way he'll automatically be level 50. Sorry, level 40. We need to get these guys that are stuck at level 40 to come and meet up with everybody else. Let's use the 2 medium candies on you, because we are going to be doing a lot of grinding this episode. Because we need to get these guys up to level 55. So it's going to be a lot. Okay. And then we're just going to pump all of the rest of the candy in you. See how far that will get you. Level 41. Amazing. So move Recover. Let's see what the move Recover is like. Restores its own cells. The user restores its own HP by half of its maximum. Might be a good one to use, but I really like Draining Kiss. The user steals the target's HP with a kiss. The user's HP is restored by over half of the damage taken by the target. I think I like that one better because you actually do damage on it. So, we're gonna keep Draining Kiss. Whew. Sadly, I'm yawning. Apologies, guys. I knew the small candies weren't gonna do much. Who should we give the Dynamax candies to? I think Candy Floss should be... Okay. King Glitter? Okay, awesome. I'm gonna just give King Glitter all 3 of them then. There we go. I still need to look up if any of these guys have a special Dynamax thing, and I need to figure out when to get that. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, next up is we need to head over here, because that is a special little powerful beam thing over there, which means it will give us more items that we need. I know it's a little sad to take a 2nd level, like, babies with us, but like I said, as soon as we get the water, we will level them up. They're actually really, really good fairy type. They're a bit OP. Just solid fairy type. So that's why I'm like, we're going to keep them on our party, keep leveling them up, and we're going to be good to go. Excuse me, guys. No, I don't want to fight. I want to run, but you know what? Sure, we will fight. We'll do Calm Mind, see if I can get my tactic to work here. We'll test it out then. Calm Mind once for you. Oh, that's a cool animation for Calm Mind. Have we not used Calm Mind here this whole time? Or is it just like a iffy of what will happen? Okay, and then we're gonna do one more Calm Mind. And then we're gonna spam that Echoed Voice. Because I want to see how well it would work. Alright. Echoed Voice. Now it's got a special attack to it. Okay, okay. Might end up being like a 2-hitter with 2 Calm Minds on it. Which isn't the end of the world. But it can be a deadly one if you can keep this girl alive. So what I might need to do is I might need to give her leftovers. Like swap over who has the leftovers for that ideal to keep working. Because what she's got right now... I forgot I'm in my bag. I need to go to Pokemon. What she's got right now is a held item. Which is the muscle bag. And I'm going to put it into my bag because the muscle band is not going to help you. What is gonna help though is if we do you give an item, held item. Okay, give you the leftovers instead, and then see if I have anything else that they can hold that would be better. Hello, everybody. I am doing good. How are you? Okay, do I have a better held item that they can hold? How about Pokemon a double surprise money receiving? Okay, you know what? Let's give this to Clefairy because she's not going to do anything, but it would be nice to have more, more stuff going on. Let's see here. No. No. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It will restore any lowered stat in a battle. Cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. Electric type moves. An item to be held by a Pokemon. The holder restores a little HP every time it inflicts damage on others. Okay. Do we want to give this one to her instead and give leftovers back to Cutie? You want me to boost the game audio up? I can do that. I put it low on purpose so that way you guys could hear me better. But I can put the game audio a little bit higher. How's that? Because it'll constantly be doing damage on people, so I think that would be a better one ideal to give to you, and then we can give Cutie the leftovers back. Because Cutie's just always been having slightly boosting the power of physical damage. Who do we have with physical damage? I think King Glitter is the one with physical damage right now, so we're gonna give that to King Glitter, and then we're gonna give the leftovers back to Cutie. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's a bit better. Okay, I'm worried about turning it up too high for you guys because it gets high with this game. Oh, look at that! It's the Ghastly. Okay, so it's Ghost Poison, which means it'll be pretty decent. It will resist my Fairy type. So I guess that means we're just gonna have to bring King Glitter with us because we've got someone that's a little bit better. We've got its evolved form. Come forth, King Glitter, and let's go ahead and can't invite others who don't have the ability to do that, and let me go ahead and turn it up a bit more here. But it can get kind of loud, and that's why I was like a bit worried about turning it too high up. Okay, how is that? Because there's also an echo, too, because it can hear the actual TV as well. How's that one for you guys? Is that better? I gotta eat. Yeah, sorry. I told you it could get loud sometimes. Okay, we're gonna do Dynamax Max Darkness on the Ghastly over here. We brought your brother with you, and your brother's gonna teach you things. Okay, awesome. I'm glad I could help you with the sound better, guys. Before it used to be where you couldn't hear it. I've learned so much during this streaming stuff that I do. Oh, no, I'm good. We do have dogs here, but I'm good. You guys might hear dogs barking. I don't quite know. Those would be the neighbors' dogs. If you do actually hear real ones. Ooh, Shadow Ball is a good thing to know. I don't know who would give Shadow Ball to, though. No, you leave me alone. You two leave me alone. Okay, we're gonna go to the next area. Excuse me, Machop. I'm trying to get all of the candies to level people up before we have to do the grinding of going back and forth between the grass. That was the next thing that we unlocked, which we're, by the way, we're fighting, like, fighting types, and we're actually pretty good against fighting types. So we're gonna wreck them. Give me that revive, thank you. Doopy doopy doop. Yes, I have looked at the, ooh, rock water. I don't think I have anyone with the abilities that I need to be able to be good against. Well, I do have grass. I do have a mythic in my party, so we'll go ahead and bring the mythic with us. They don't feel like a mythic, but I'm pretty sure they are. Okay, don't invite others, because I don't have the subscription. One of our viewers named the Pokemon CJ. Our viewers can name our Pokemon if they like to. So if you want to name one, you can do that too. I could show you which ones we've got after this fight. Okay, Barnacle. I'm gonna kill you. Actually, no, I don't want to use Math's Growth. I could give you your stuff back, and I don't want to do that. Let's do Giga Drain on you. But yeah, CJ is our Togepi's evolved form. I'm brain farting the name of it. It's alright. It's also why King Glitter is named King Glitter. But yeah, if you guys don't want to name them, you don't have to. The only one that I named myself is Cutie. I couldn't help myself. I had to name it Cutie. But yeah, names don't have to be too good. Oops, let me get out of the bag. Okay, let me see the ones that we don't have names for right now. We don't have a name for our fabulous boy right here that nobody likes. It's sad. So it has to be a boy name with that one. We've got CJ with us. We don't have a name for our Clefairy yet. So she's free for that too. Candy Floss already has a name because Candy Floss was given to us by a in-game trade. Best decision I've ever done, to be honest. I got King Glitter and we got Cutie, but if you can figure out a different name for Cutie, I would totally be okay with changing Cutie's name. If you don't want to name them, you don't have to. It's an option. But yes, it is a little hard to think of names sometimes. So the two that don't have names right now is Clefairy and our fabulous boy over here. So. But it is really hard to think of names. I don't usually name my Pokemon in games because I have a hard time finding it. Though in ZA, I named them after the Greek gods. So. Alright, he could be, yeah. Sure, you can pick the worst name, that's fine. Can be a meme. The meme Pokemon in our party. Look at all these cutie flies just roaming around over here in a big old elephant. Hi, cutie fly. You suck. That's why I don't use you in my team anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, excuse me. Though Cutiefly's apparently evolved form is really good, apparently. And also, I don't like how Cutiefly is just all over the place. Turd? 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 I don't know which one would be named Turd from the ones we've got, though. Yeah, look at all these Cutieflies now showing up. Geesh, I'm tempted to catch the Cutiefly and name Cutiefly Turd. Cutiefly never wanted to show up for us before. I'm saying turd because I can. Alright, we're going off over this way. Alright, there's more little these right here. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to get off the bike. That's fine. I swear I know how to play this game. Whoopsies. I don't have the expansion packs. No. Bag. For the pink one. Alright. Let me go into doobie 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 doo. I will try and remember that. Okay. Give me the extra smalls. We're gonna go ahead and evolve Cutie. Give Cutie all of the extra smalls. There we go. And then the regular smalls. Boop. Might have to grind these guys out a little bit of a different way, and I'm gonna be sad when that has to happen. But I'm gonna still use all of these little flashing lights before we have to do anything else. Flying, 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 flying. Flying, soaring. I don't have anyone with the abilities for that. I think CJ might, but that's like iffy with that one. We'll bring CJ just in case. I think I kept Ancient Power. If I didn't, oh well. We'll just figure it out with CJ alone. Tabe Scott! I do not claim anything of Team Sky. That one is Mikey's. He's a wonderful guy though. Definitely suggest to go check out his channel if you ever wanted to know that. Okay, I don't have it. That's okay. We could just Dazzling Gleam you then. Or we can Steel you. Steel Wing you. No, Dazzling Gleam does more damage. Phew. Wishy-washy. Whoa! Games like these always didn't have animations for it. The one that I'm a little bit worried about doing a Let's Play is the next one that came out after this one with you guys. I don't know how much you guys would enjoy that one, and I don't know if we are going to continue on with our Fairy type challenge with those. Oh, thanks for the HP, Togepi. The one that came out after this one is Pokemon Sword and... Not Pokemon Sword, sorry, we're playing Pokemon Sword. The one that came after this one is Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, and I play on Violet. I'm a bit worried to play that one, because not a lot of people play it afterwards. They called it the most worst Pokemon game that they came out with in a very long time. But that one has like a bunch of fairy types that we can choose from, so I am kind of tempted to do that. And like, I never used Tinkatuff before. Like, I never did. And Tinkatuff came out in Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. So, doobie-doo. If you guys would be interested in me continuing our fairy challenge over into the next generation, let me know. Fancy apple, fancy apple, fancy apple. Excuse me. Birds. Thought one of those was really shiny for a second, but I don't think they are. Doobie-doobie-doo. I think Dark is weak against Fairy? Yeah, Dark is weak against Fairy. Alright, then we will take our little boy with us. I'd have to go to a Poke Center and one of the cafes to change its name, which we will do shortly. There are some really good grass-type Pokemon, but also some really good fairy-type Pokemon. Yeah. I am sad that we never got an Eevee, though. I'm hoping maybe we will find an Eevee through this if we are lucky enough. Max Starfall. Because I really want the Sylveon. I think the Sylveon might be just a little bit more powerful than the Clefairy. Just a little bit more powerful. Mainly because no Moonstone right now. don't remember when we get the ability to cross water, not fully. Get him! Sig him! With the Mance Fall! Woo! Take that! Did it knock them out? I think it's like 1 HP. So sad. Yay, I just got HP though. Amazing. Does that mean it's gonna... Okay, no. Good, good, good. It is gone. It did die. It just took a bit. I'm not gonna catch you. I can only catch cute Pokemon because I can't resist myself and fairy types. Okay, where is the next little den light? I don't know how many den lights we have today. I didn't check ahead of time. Excuse me. Well, made that sound. More big mushrooms. Okay, whoop. Okay, looks like I see one right there, and there's another one. Hi, Winga. Those Diglets came out of nowhere. Excuse me, Metapod. Okay, it's a ground bug. Ground bug. I think we need to switch Pokemon. Let's see here. Where is the chart for ground? There it is. Alright. We're gonna take Candy Floss with us. And then we're going to fight. I don't remember what Pokemon has this silhouette. There's games out there where people just play, who's that Pokemon from the silhouette? Like the anime used to. I don't know if it does anymore. I don't think I've ever used you, and I've completely forgotten that you exist as well. Oh, it's a Wishy-Washy! Wishy-Washy is one of the cool water types. Alright, I'm gonna Dynamax on you, and I'm gonna overgrowth you. This might KO, I don't know. We shall see. It also depends if Candy Floss is high enough level. I love how many shots we're getting of our character. Like, you guys could probably just make edits of her just like turning around to throw her Pokeball, and that's just it. Boom! KO! Take that. We didn't even get to use the Mercy Terrain, which is fine. I ain't catching you. Big ol', you kinda look like a mosquito. Jillarud? Cool. Thank you. I don't have anyone that could use that. I do not know why I have the big yawns. I apologize every single time I yawn. Okay, there is... Keep forgetting he's right there. Is a little sparkly one up on that. I think that's the last one, actually. I don't think I see any others. That is kind of saddening. I don't know what we're gonna do to level up now, though. I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Chip, chip, chatty-o. Can we even get to it? I think we can, yes. I think it's on this island over here. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. I think these guys are trainers that I could possibly fight if I talk to them. Oh my gosh, a Steelix. Wild Steelix. Okay, she randomly right there. Okay, you guys got me confused for a shiny sound, but I don't think there is a shiny sound in this game. Of the demon. It's a rock fire. Jeez. Okay, do I have a water type with us? No, I don't. Why am I acting like I do have a water type? I don't have a water type. That is a fairy. I think I'll just do the calm mind strat. I think that's the best thing that we could do. And pray that we don't die. We definitely need like a jacket or something to go with this outfit. Maybe like a different skirt too. The skirt's pretty short. Oh yes. Good, we have someone that is a water type with us. Amazing. Please use a water type move. Because it would help. Okay. Yeah, Moonblast I know is not very... Oh, Echoed Voice is not very effective, but Physic is. Okay, then we're gonna get some Calm Minds off, and we're gonna cut you with a Physic thing of our mind. We shall kill you with our mind. I don't remember Calm Mind having this animation the last time we used it. Did this game have like an update without me acknowledging it? Excuse me, that hurt. Dazzling Gleam is amazing with Calm Mind. Sure. I do need to go back to my old team eventually and fix them because it's all just attacks that fight things. They're just attacks. I'm gonna Calm Mind this round again as well. Try to be a little bit more tactical now, but it can also be a little bit hard when you see other people not doing it. But like the whole point of the game is if you want to be tactical with it, you can. If you just want to beat people up with attack moves, you can. Lose life here. Who are you healing with it? Oh, thank you. It's only really good when it comes to like multiplayer for that one. Thank you very much. Yes, keep using the what? Okay, we just Calm Mind a bunch of times and we didn't get to attack. That's fine. Go forth, my minions. You do amazing. We were about to do some crazy amount of damage after all of our Calm Minds were done, I swear. Earth power, that's nice. I don't have anyone that can use it though. Alright, see you later. Oh my gosh, it's another one through here. It's a rock type. Let's take our mythic with us. Enjoy your food. I can smell mine being created. Because it's stew, so it's the stew. And I can smell it. I can smell it really well. Bop, bop. I'm just gonna overgrowth you, because that is a little easy stuff to do. I feel like I always yawn a bunch when I'm sitting up. I don't know what's up with that. Oh man. I've got an update for my cosplay that I've been working on, my Mau Mau one. Somehow we misplaced the fabric in it. It's like gone. No one has seen, but we know it was here. But I was just gone. Disappeared. Alongside a couple other things that just disappeared. Like our old Milkies disappeared. A couple other things did too. There's like, where'd they go? We know for a fact we brought them here with us though, because we don't have anything else that was in the place that we moved. We made sure that it was plain with nothing to it. Yeah. Don't know where everything went. Okay, finally that one is gone. I think all of the rest of them are gone as well. Nope, alright, there's more over there. Hallelujah. Go away, Steelix. Okay, I'm gonna go in the bag really quick and we're gonna do candy. Rare candy. Who should we get that to? No one right now. Medium candy, yeah? Go to Cutie. All of them. There you go, Cutie. Oh, Cutie's almost to the level that we need them to be. Okay. Let's give you 5. Let's give you all 5. Hi, to level of it. Okay, 5. Come on. Perfect. Ooh, wants to learn Missy Terrain. Keep old moves. Okay, that one is now the level that we want it to be, which is 45, because like the maximum level is 50, so we're good with that one. Now, who do we want to level up next? I think we're going to level up King Glitter next. Let's give King Glitter the rest of the candy. Look at that. Look at them go. Amazing. You got this, darlings. Okay, I'm going to give everyone a Dynamax candy that allows me to. I don't think Candy Floss does, but I think everyone else does. I think we gave Candy Floss 2 mini candies. Okay, we're gonna keep the rare candy, like if someone's stupidly close to the last level. Well, I'm actually level them up to the next level. Not everyone is gonna be the level that I want them to be, it would seem, like overnight. I'm surprised that there's more dens. I was expecting them to be no more left, but it looks like we're gonna be okay. Grass poison. I don't have any fire types, but do I have any type that is weak? Well, good against poison. No, I don't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just take King Glitter with us because I can. Come with us, King Glitter. We shall dominate these Pokemon together. This pretty flower. Oh, Pokemon. I think like one of the next ones that we're gonna go do is the fairy type gym, and I really want to see how that's gonna go. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna toxic them so that way they get poisoned. Tactics, guys, tactics. It's important to remember the tactics. We shall be toxic. Yep, I got overgrowth going on, so everyone gets health. Gotta try to take them out ahead of time. My toxic didn't go off. I think they dodged it, so I'm gonna sludge bomb you and hope that that will also poison you. There's a chance that it will, and there's a chance that it won't. Got a critical hit with it though, that's nice. Okay, it didn't work. I think it's because it's also poison type, so it won't work. It's immune to poison. Should have seen that coming. I'll use Brutal Swing next then. In the hopes that it will work. Come on guys, get those things down. There we go. These ones are always a little bit harder to take down when you don't got anything for it. See, there's a chance. If you're poison type, you can always poison somebody. Okay, they're getting their health back up. Not too much, though. Colored me surprised. I can almost Dynamax. Okay. Brutal Swing, or do we want to use Shadow Ball? I think Shadow Ball does a bit more damage. So we're going to do Shadow Ball. There we go. And pray that it works. There we go. Shove down Brutal Swing and Shadow Ball for the beginning. Okay, don't take damage from their own types. Poison Jab, I don't think is going to be better than our Sludge Bomb that we have, and we already have it, so those TMs aren't very handy. Okay, I I see another... Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of more going now. Thank goodness. I was worried that they won't work. But since we're already over here, let's go across and do the ones here. Hello, Slowpoke. Okay, I want to do like 2 dens and then... Huh? Physic flying? Don't see that very often. I think I gotta bring King Glitter again though. Is it a penguin? I don't know what this one is. I think I remember it. Oh, it's not 2. It looked like a freaking penguin from its silhouette. How was I supposed to know it was Nux2? Nux2. I think the X is silent. Fight. What's she here? British wig. Oh, I do everybody on Brutal Swing? I don't want to do that. I want to Dynamax and do Max Darkness. I know this way it can take longer to level up your Pokemon. But it's actually like the shorter way to level up if you think about it. Which also means if you're leveling Pokemon up one by one, it could take a bit, especially if you gotta go and fight Pokemon. Woo! Guess they're effective against poison. Good thing we Dynamaxed. If we did Dynamax, we would have probably been in trouble. Yeah, huge height Shadow. Use that ghost. Excuse me, we only had 1 round of fighting, and you're already bringing up your shield. Oh, thanks for the heal. Sometimes having that Togepi person comes in handy. We just confused yourself? This Tisk, man. Ouch. You get a lot of XP though. I know Cutie gets a special Dynamax. So let's go look up how to get. While we're doing this, I'm gonna be like, what? Special Dynamax. I'm brain farting Cutie's actual name, so that's why I'm looking it up. Okay, hit the fight button again. Max Darkness, the only thing that we could really do. I've never tried getting special forms before, so that's why I have to look it up. I don't have the DLC. Base game way, wild area raid. If you do not have a DLC, find inside a rare Dynamaxery. Okay. Fly to the nursery, go to the Pokemon nursery in the bridge section of the wild area. Locate Den 82, ride strike away from the nursery toward the brick wall and look for a dead end alcove next to a massive head bridge. Spawn the purple beam. I don't want to do that though. If you want to track down the exact wild area den, that's so sad. So it seems like the easiest way is the Max Soup, which is in the DLC, but I don't have that, so we are not getting any special Dynamax people, because like we'd have to look it in the rare dens. Like, there's no point to doing that. Physic cut and agility. Nice. This whole stream might just end up being grinding. And I don't know if you guys are okay with that or not. It's like we could possibly go against the gym leader, but they're gonna be like higher levels than us, and I'm a little bit afraid because of that. Okay, let's give King Glitter the large candy. How did you get hurt? Ooh, sheesh, I gave him too many large candies. He leveled up a little bit up than what I wanted to. What is this move that you want to learn? The user lets out a damaging at the target. The user must eat a held berry to use this item. I don't have a held berries. Held berry. So we're gonna just go ahead and forget about it. Accidentally leveled him up 2 more than what he needed to be. Okay, Candy Floss is next. Gonna give him the medium candies. There we go, boom. See, the medium candies can make you level up quickly. Now we only have 2 more people that we need to level up for it. King Glitter, you can also get it too. Let me get you your health here. I will bring it back with a super potion. We do need to buy potions and stuff like that too before we go against the fighting gym. It's a lot of stuff against the fighting gym. Okay, we only got 2 more Pokemon now that we need to get to level level 45, and then we're good to go. Most of the time I try my best to do all of this grinding off screen, but if you guys are into watching grinding, then you should got it. Oh, honey, thank you. I wasn't expecting us to get honey. Ah, that's Hot Tools evolved for maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. It's the Fork Pokemon. I can never unsee it now. One of my YouTubers called it the Fork Pokemon, and I can't unsee it. Because it is a fork Pokemon, let's be honest here. So. I do not have the chart memorized. That's why I have a chart with me every single time I play with you guys, because I don't have it memorized. Oop, I don't want to switch Pokemon again. Stop it, game. Welcome back. Gothitita is such a good just psychic type. I feel like a good like duo pair Pokemon would be Gothitita and Gardevoir. That would be like a good one. Like that's just goals. Maybe I should try and cosplay Gothitita. I don't know. I really wanted to turn a Pokemon into like an IRL Pokemon cosplay for a competition next year, but I'm tied between a lot. I'm thinking we're gonna do Mimikyu though. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the performance, but Mimikyu will be a cool Halloween costume for that year. Like every single costume contest that we do, because it takes so much money, we usually use that costume that we made for Halloween as well. Halloween as well. That is a bot, if you were wondering why I had to ban them. Though the bots are getting more clever, some of them are starting to show up like, oh, you've been recording this for a while, not like we made you instantly and then we did whatever. Oh, thank you. The fights aren't supposed to be super easy. I mean, like the older games, I would say, are not like super older games. There's some older games where it's like super hard. But thank you. Okay, we're gonna blast them. Blast them. Once when you get into Pokemon yourself too, you'll realize it's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Even when you don't, like I remember back when I didn't know what I was doing, I would always almost beat a game, and then I would get another one for like a birthday or Christmas, and I ended up never finishing that other game. So, my best advice is practice. Practice makes permanent. This person has an Eevee. I'm only now realizing what my team has, and I'm jealous. Be gone, Eevee. Yeah, you can always just spam your attacks. That's what I'm doing right now when we're in these dens, because it's just a better idea to just spam your attacks when you're in a den. Sorry, Gothatita, I cannot catch you. Okay, is there another one? Yes, there is another one right over here. Excuse me, fork Pokemon. I'm glad they're appearing out of the dens now. I don't know when it stops. Ugh, fighting type. Okay. We should be okay, though. They're weak against Psychic and Fairy. Yeah, it can be a little underwhelming. Hi, socks. Okay, we've got a harsh sunlight now. I don't know how that will help most of us, but okay. Go! I will maximum starfall you. Oh, may the stars fall upon you. I'm hoping at some point in this stream we'll fight the gym leader. But this is what I get for not grinding ahead of time. Settling in with the move and then needing to do my cosplay and then getting sidetracked by other things. Attack! We're slow. There we go. I think we're like the last one of our allies to activate this ability. Boom! Okay, fair enough. They wanted our allies to have a time to fight before we came in and destroyed them. Mwahahahaha. Death. It's also the lower dens. If I was finding like higher level dens, I would get help. I'd be like, no, I ain't doing it by myself. I drag my siblings in to help. Ah! Leave me alone, Bravery! Oh my gosh! Okay, good, you did leave me alone. The bird tried to nibble on me, and I was not having any of it. Okay, hi, you owl. Oh, it's another Bravery. Go, please! So many. No. Am I safe yet? Hi, you. I think you're someone I can fight if I want to. I did not mean to get off my ride. I don't know. I don't know most of my accents. They just arrive and I go, okay, I guess they're here now. To probably stay. For who knows how long. Alright, we're gonna give you these 6 medium candies. We might not even have to do them fully. Oh, okay. Yeah. We were close. Physical herb, what is that? A copy on any stat made by the top. No, thank you. I am fine with what we have. Chip chip tally out. I'll stop with the accent now. I'll try at least. Yahoo! Okay, now we only need to level up. Sorry, we had 3 that we needed to level up to it. Silly me. Now we need to level up Clefairy and CJ. CJ's not a guarantee that he'll be staying on the team, though. Oh, okay, I forgot one. But, like, CJ's really good when he Once when he's at his full max potential, he's pretty good. I'm gonna use the rare candies on him just so that way he's a little bit closer. It would be crazy if it was more like the show. I don't know what we would do if it was more like the show. I think we would all die. Because, like, you're in the fight more than... Okay, where is the little thing that I saw earlier? Okay, it's all the way over there. Like, you would have chances, like, especially Mega Evolution, if you were going for, like, the old one. Ugh. Ugh. We would all be dead because they would go rampant. Like, that's the original Mega Evolutions thing, is they would go rampant, and they would kill people, and it was crazy. Like, they would lose it. And then they changed it to where Mega Evolution is something that a trainer and its Pokemon with a very strong bond can achieve a very powerful move. It does not hurt the Pokemon whatsoever or make them mad. They absolutely love you and it is a special bond. But in the anime, it is where they absolutely lose their mind from the power and when it originally was created as well. True. I feel like it slowly is becoming more, like, the battles of the Pokemon itself, I think I would go crazy. But if they did the anime with the cutscenes, we've already have too many cutscenes. We already have too many, like, talking and stuff. Like, I'm dreading playing Pokemon ZA with you guys because it is 99% just words. So we'd have to be spamming the button so hardcore. Yes, they do need actual voice actors, but they don't want to do it. Like, I feel like actual voice actors don't want to do that. Okay, then give us a skip option. Like, please. You realize that you have younger kids playing your games and they don't know how to read. So, like, give them a skip option. Don't make us have to do it with mods. Or, like, modded speed options and skip options. Like, please, no. If you don't want people to find a way to hack into your Switch, because that was the whole thing. It made it a whole thing where if you got hacked into it or you tried to do anything with it, like modding it, they would kick you and ban you from their servers. They give us the ability to skip. That's what I really want. Voice actors are ability to skip. But with all of their cutscenes and words, I don't think they're gonna do voice actors. Because that would be like charging them a lot of money, and I don't think they have that. They're putting it all into the anime. They can't afford to charge more voice actors outside of the anime. Are you kidding me? But, like, if they ever do decide to dub Pokemon, the games, I would like to audition. I would love to do a Pokemon game and be a voice actor of somebody. It is one of my dreams, after all. Hello, Bertie. Excuse me. Okay, do I see any other little guys with, what is it called? Beams? I don't think I see any more beams. I think we ran out of beams, guys. Yeah, voice actors do. They could. I don't know. I feel like the ones that are more rich that could own a whole town if they wanted to is Disney. Straight up, Disney. Disney could own a whole town if they wanted to. Probably a whole continent if they wanted to. Baton Pass. Okay. Baton Pass is interesting The user switches places with the party Pokemon in waiting and passes along any stat changes. I don't want Baton Pass. I don't think anyone uses Baton Pass in this game anymore. Its actual value? Oof, I have no idea its actual value. Come on, level up. There we go. But yeah, you're probably right. Look at that, we got you super close. Amazing. In that case, I think we're gonna leave you there because I think we ran out of Dynamax dens. So we're gonna leave you just a level. Moonblast. Forget an old move. Moonlight. The user restores its own HP. The amount of HP varies with the weather. I'm fine with keeping that. Retaliate is a good one to keep. Cosmic Power is also a good one to keep. But Meteor Mash, no, we need to keep Meteor Mash for the Fairy type gym leader. So, what do we want to get rid of? Cosmic Power, the user absorbs mystical power from the space to raise its defense and special stats. Yeah, could make you a tank. That's what's going on here. Do we make them a tank or not a tank? I think... Moonblast is just really good. It is a good fight. It's better than Meteor Mash, but again, I don't want to get rid of that. Tank or no tank? Yeah, keeping a tank would be a good idea. Yeah, you got a point. I think I've got someone else who's got Moonblast as well, so. Tank! Tank it is. Okay. Everyone else is kind of a DPS, but thank you so much for helping me with that one. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Look at that. I love how the female Wobbuffet just has chapstick. Not chapstick, just lipstick. Look at that. There's 2 female Wobbuffets. They're supposed to be apparently rare. 3? Rare Moblette. Yeah, it's 3 of them. Yeah, I've heard. Excuse me. Steam, though, is doing amazing for its gaming community. It's doing really good. Like, it's making me slowly get into Steam more because of that. Though it is a bit weird that it asks you for its your address when you want to purchase things. It's like, give me your address, your social security number, and everything else. But you're like... Excuse me, what? That's a little sketchy on that part, but besides that, Steam is really good. So, if you can look past that, because technically what they do, if you give them all that information, is like, hey, I got hacked, and they're like, we must take out the hacker. And it also asks you for, like, extra need for things, too. Okay, we've got things to sell, and we've got potions to buy. I'm here to buy. Wrong thing. You're not the one I want to buy anything from, so I will sell things to you. Yeah, their support is really good. It's just, it's a bit weird. That's all I gotta say. It just feels a bit weird. Tiny mushrooms. I shall sell you the tiny mushrooms. Here, have a consummate shard, and also here have the rare bone, because it doesn't actually look like we can evolve anyone with it. Here, have my other mushrooms. A big mushroom. Oh, sorry. I have more than just one big mushroom. Here's 4 others. Yep. Yes, Steam is really good for those things. I agree with you on that one. But yeah, if you can look past the fact that they're asking you for things that not everyone else asks you when you buy things, then you're good to go. Like, definitely invest. They're really good. Hello, I'm here to buy now. I am here for super potions. I'm going to get 20 super potions. Because I just like to get a lot of potions, just in case. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I'm also going to get some revives, just in case, too. Let's get 10 revives. I've noticed that. I was thinking about buying Stardew Valley over on Steam, and it was like, I need your address, what country you're from, and I'm like, huh? It's like, huh? That's a bit weird. But it was from actual Steam itself, so can't be too upset with it. And I think it's for like every single one of them too, so. True, you could just use PayPal as well. But not everybody is into PayPal, and I am one of those people. Okay, let me see if I can fly to where we need to go. I think I can. I think I can just go boop. Boop. Thank you very much. We loaded in a bit faster than I thought we would. Excuse me, I am ready to fight. Oh, hi, Hop. Am I gonna have to fight you? Princess Rose. I'm still not too sure what I should do about all that stuff I told you before. What stuff? I didn't listen to it. I spammed the button. Like, I'm going to do it now because you talk a lot. True. I knew it, he was gonna have us fight. Ugh. And it's very true. You can't buy certain things if you don't put your card info in. Help me grab it. No. Oh, you're only level 20. I'm sorry. I will give you a fighting chance by using Combine. Good. Good job at hiding underwater. Now my Combine doesn't go to waste. And you shall die with my mind. Because I am focused and I am serious and I shall take thee out. Okay, he should be popping up this time. So let's use Moonblast or Echoed Voice. I shall blast you with the moon. Thank you for that dive. Oh, get that Pokemon out of your mouth. Nope. Nope. Oh, it just hit me with it. That's actually kind of cool. Maybe that's why he made it dive. Fair. Well, I mean, you don't show them your wallet. You take the money out of your wallet and you hand it to them. You hand them the money. Unless if you're in Japan. You don't do that in Japan. Oh, an electric type. Sorry, baby, you shall be moon blasted. Oh, and I'm going first. Oh! Hop, I think you need to be a little higher level next time. But no, I get why they do it, and it's important. It's the way of life. Keep going. There you go, Hop. That's a bit better. That Pokemon's a level 30. Good job. That's better, but I'm gonna still Moonblast you. The power of the moon compels you! Quite literally. Ouch, even I hurt when you managed to land a critical hit. Or an effective move. I don't know which one he said. He talked fast. I couldn't read it fast enough. I love how I'm just restoring my own HP. Come at me, bruh. This is, maybe I made a little too powerful of a Pokemon. Now imagine if this one had Dazzling Gleam with it. Oof. Oof. I need to check if Dazzling Gleam is a physic move. It screamed at me. How dare thee? I shall blast you with the... I think Moonblast is better than Dazzling Gleam, though. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center now, Hop. Thank you. Thank you for the money. And you're giving me money, 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 money. Okay, Hop, now please. Shush. Quiet. You talk too much. Are you related to the guy in the Hawaii zone? Hi, old lady. I would love to be your successor. Here's something for letting me watch you battle. Thank you for your lead card. I don't think she does it. Like, I am a fairy type. I have all pink, and she won't let me have her gym, and I'm sad. That is the fairy type gym leader. That's who she is. It's gonna be interesting when we fight her because we also have all fairy types as well. So, but that is who that witch is. That old lady with a terrible, terrible back. She needs to go see a therapist for the back. Thank you. I do not care about the rare Pokemon, though. Is there any shopping areas over here? I never checked. No. In Pokemon Shield, this is a ghost type gym. Fun fact. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. I'll go do that. See, this is why you have people to remind you of things. Which pink one were you asking, by the way? There's two pink ones. The full pink one or the half pink one? Rate a nickname. So, purple pink or full pink? Well, that one technically has brown on it, but... Okay, purple pink. It's quite a fine nickname. It doesn't even have a nickname. There you go. Now forever the name you want. Done. Now this Pokemon shall be named. And it is a nice name. No, I do not have another Pokemon to give you. You're welcome. We can always change it later if we end up not liking it enough. Doobie-doobie-doo. Because that is the wonders. He can change the nicknames for free. Hi, Lil. Is there any special things that we can buy at this mart? I don't think there is. I think it's all just the same stuff. Yes, same stuff. Though it is very nice of them to have a mart here, but we don't ever use that mart here. Now, I'm just saying if you ever wanted to change it, you could. I am ready. There's nothing wrong with it. In the gym mission room. Woo. So if like we end up not liking it later, yeah, we can finally see the number on her back. The previous hairstyle that we had didn't have the number on its back. Go 707. I am 77 from Mystic Messenger. He is called 707. So for his nickname, he's known as 7. Woohoo! Pokemon challenge. I think the challenge also is different compared to the ghost type. I never asked my mom how different it was for her when she did it. Allow me to explain the gym mission for the Stew on Sides gym. To complete the mission, you will need to ride in one of those cups and make your way to the goal, while trying to avoid obstacles. Let me tell you a bit more about how to operate this for fun attraction. Rotate your controller stick to the right. The cup will start to spin to the right. Rotate it to the left to make the cup spin to the left. If you hit a wall, rotate the stick as quickly as you can to get yourself out of that sticky situation. Now, have a good time watching the world spin as you try to reach the goal. It could be an Unreal. It could be kind of like an engine. Then, on you spin, and good luck. Thank you, I shall spin my heart's desire. I am not looking forward to this. Woo! First try. I hope this doesn't make you guys sick or anything. Hello, Pokemon trainer. I am ready to blast you with moon powers. Blessy, blessy. What level are you guys? Let's see. Might not even have to blast them with Calm Mind moon powers. Might just be regular moon. Okay, might be able to just blast you with regular moon. Or shall I blast them with the physic cut? I can't remember which one is more effective. I think both of them are against fighting type. Yeah, Physic and Fairy, so whatever we want to do. I'm a Physic cut you. Let's see if it will KO you in one go. Boom! Booyah! The power of max leveling. I don't think this is joining the gym when it's supposed to be. We're not joining a gym, we're challenging the gym. Keep current. But yeah, if you level up your Pokemon way above what everyone else is supposed to be, you can kind of just KO a bunch of people, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. Thought you were gonna do push-ups? Yeah, that probably would make more sense to do push-ups for a fighting gym. You've got a point there. But no, we're gonna spin. It might be the same one for the ghost type, and that's why it's spin. It's just a color of the spin. Yay, Candy Floss upgraded. Leveled up. You know, I was also a Digimon kid. Fun fact about me, I was a Digimon kid. Where does this take me? Would you like to return? No. I don't want to return to the entrance. Alright, time to spin! Oh, wrong way. How do I keep spinning in the wrong direction? There we go. Yes, punch me. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna get punched again. Whee! Spin the other way. Punch me again, please. Woo! Thank you very much. Oh. Oopsies. Did not mean to spin that way. Okay, whatever. I guess we're spinning this way. And then we're gonna just let ourselves fall. And then spin again. These are reminding me of the teacup spinners. Finish. I think it's kind of good that they're doing this uphill view of it. It doesn't make you as sickly when you're spinning. If they made it in like the normal view that you have, oh, I'd get sick quick. Hi, Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd this way with the fighting type is so pretty. I love them. But you shall die. I'm sorry. I'ma cut you with my mind. Dead. We are all powerful. No, you only had one Pokemon. Sweet. Maybe I leveled us up a little too high, but this is just what I do. It's my habit. Okay, I'm spinning the wrong way. I will figure out my left and my rights eventually, guys. Wrong way. No, other way. Other way. Other way. Woo, yeah. I don't want to go that way. I want to go up. Pick me up, please. Okay, fine. Punch. Okay, I need to be punched again. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Other way. Nope, other way. Other way. I feel like with my left and rights, with my controller, I have such a hard time with it. Okay. Boop. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Okay, we almost did not make that. This wall is going to be the death of us. Because I keep forgetting which way is left and which way is right when I'm moving my analog stick. No! It went the wrong way again. No! Just gonna keep spinning us this way. Come on! Yay, we made it! Oh, okay. Thanks. That one put us into where we needed to go. Okay, no, that one made me sickly, spinning us back to where we needed to be. Hello, are you ready to be killed by the mind as well? If you're wondering, I based our character off of our profile picture. With her green... with her blue eyes and her pink hair. Oh, shoo. Boom. I think it's illegal, like super illegal in this Pokemon world to just fight them. Fight by fight, and you just have to fight them with your Pokemon. Like, any debates in this Pokemon world, you always do it with them. I know, it's give and take with the fairy and physic types. Like, if I remember correctly, one of Fairy's weaknesses is fighting? No, okay, it's steel, okay. It's just steel and poison. Why does fighting always do super effective on me when I fight against them? It does not make sense to me. Is it the physic? Like, I think we're fairy physic? Is it the physic that's kind of weak against? Right? No, it's not. Like, I always have super stuff. I know, it feels like it's stupid, yeah. Like, at the same time, though, it's kind of funny if you think about it. Because, like, imagine if you were in an argument with, like, your bestie or something like that. And you're just like, you know what, I give up on you. I shall learn nothing. And I'm going to attack you with my Pokemon. Like, come on, let's have a Pokemon battle. And sometimes that would be better. Alright, let's see here. Is Moonblast is stronger than Dazzling Gleam. Then we shall keep Dazzling Gleam. Just be like, alright, come on, bring out your Diglett, let's fight. Grand Thief Pokemon, that would be interesting. Alright, let's go. Yeah. We don't have a lot of fighting type gyms. No, we have a ton of fighting type gyms. What am I talking about? It's the ghost types that we don't have very much of. Which is sad that they swapped over. Who plays in this? Because she gets swapped with the ghost, and I've said this quite a few times, but I think it makes more sense for the ghost to be in the deserty land. Welcome, I'm Gym Leader Boo. I don't care. Put some shoes on. I get it. You put some shoes on, girl. Maybe that's why it's carpet down here, because she just not dares to wear shoes. Okay, Do we think we can do all of this with just one Pokemon? Probably not. I'm going to Calm Mind, though. We're gonna hit Calm Mind at least twice, and we're just gonna spam Moonbeam. Yeah, she's barefoot because she's the gym leader of fighting type. Okay, there, not very effective. Good, you're not supposed to be effective on me. Only poison and steel are supposed to be super effective on me. She's gotta have her toes out to be better for fighting. Okay, now, oops. I shall moonblast you! Oh no! Reminds me of Moonbeam from D&D. I've got +2 to my special attack, and Moonbeam is a special attack. You shall die. I really want to see if we can win this with just one Pokemon, so I'm going to do my best to just keep the current one until they run out of move sets. One of my other favorite Pokemon. Hello, you. They are on my team with my other people, which I still need to go back and fix their moveset. If I want to be able to continue that game, because I never caught the legendary Pokemon in that one show. Attack! Like, that's my thing. I'd finish the main line of the game, and then I'd never finish, like, the after stuff of it, except recently. Thank you for the HP. Yay, Clefairy leveled up. I need to defeat thee so that way I can level up. Thou, Clefairy. Oh, look at that. That's Farfetch's evolved form. So pretty. So amazing. I love them. Though I don't know when you're using them now, because aren't they technically your ace? I guess not. Detect. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're gonna just block it. Do not use detect again. Okay, thank goodness we outsped. Oh, yeah! Beautiful Pokemon. Never got to use it though. Okay, now they're gonna bring out their ace. I'm a chump. I'm gonna keep current. I want to see if we can defeat this with just one. Keeping me on your heels, yeah. Your barefooted heels. Oh, yeah, yeah. Cat's calling me crazy for whistling there. I saw her peek her ears up, like, what the heck are you doing? Look at that amazing Dynamax form. Ah! Magnificent. Always the special Dynamax forms. Ah! I shall throw the ball. Our most powerful Pokemon, thanks to my brother. They traded her to me, and then I leveled them up, and then we traded it back over, so that way he could evolve. They're the ace for today. Woo-hoo! That was a lot of damage. That's why you go in Dynamax form. And now I shall attack you with the stars above. Okay, oh. Female Vine Chop, though. Don't see those very much. Sorry about the terrain. I don't know how well that would feel under your toes. Well, I gotta restore my HP, and then I gotta get out of my Dynamax form after giving everyone their level ups and their XP. Very giant indeed. Woo! This Pokemon is so underrated. So many people hate them, but like, look at them. If you know how to use them properly, such a good Pokemon. No, I do not care about you talking. You kind of look like Suika. Not the right color hair, though. Never mind. What? I don't even... Oh, okay. You're the fighting type gym leader, yet you have to hold your elbow to shake? Now we can catch level 40 Pokemon. Hey, hey, hey. Revenge! Thanks for the revenge. I don't know what that was. I don't want the uniform. I want the fairy type uniform. Go away. Yeah. Bark, bark. Yay, more story. Alright, guys. Enjoy the clicking sounds. Kaboom. Here you go. We always do like a little SMAR for that. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. They just ruined the paintings. How dare they? Oh wait, there's something shiny over here. Would you... Ew, a match for thy. Delicious. Mwah. Alright, I'm going without you, Chica. Since you decided not to go all the way up. Ugh. This is the guy that takes the fairy gem in the end. Just, destroy it all! We're going to find those wishing stars. All of her wishing stars. I would be a better fairy type gym leader. Soon, though, I'm gonna have to trade with my brother once again. I forgot to go to the Poke Center first. That's fine. I always have a hard time fighting with because he's psychic. Like, he's a full-on psychic specialist. Like, seriously, he's a psychic specialist first, and then he becomes a... I want the gym. Give me the gym. I would be better because I started... Oh, never mind. They give me free health and other stuff like that. Yay, in that case, I'm going to Calm Mind. Apparently, I'm faster than you two. But yeah, I always have a hard time with this boy. My brother? No. This guy is not my brother. No. I'm talking IRL brother. It would be interesting, though, if we wanted to do that. Make some lore for our character and make him the brother, and if that's the case, it's also sad, again, that he ends up with the gym and not me. Okay, he just put light screen up, but light screen ain't gonna help you, dude. No, it's not. I'm gonna Calm Mind again, just in case, because it takes me a while to take this guy down. But no, my IRL brother has the version to get us the Psychic Ponyta, so we need to replace somebody for the Psychic Fairy Ponyta eventually. If you're okay with him being a douche, then yeah, he's a pretty good option for a brother. He's quite the douche, and he's kind of like the bad guy, like one of them at least. But yeah, he could be a good one. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. I guess he looks more like dad and I look like more like mom. We're opposites of each other. Yeah, it does just fit. Two complete opposites. The funny thing is, Psychic is one of my other favorite type scenes, so... Yeah, he would have to look more like maybe dad and I look more like mom. Because he's got dark eyes and blonde hair. I'm just gonna keep moonblasting you. I am way overleveled for this, and you let me Calm Mind 3 times. You're dead. I like to overlevel things. See, he's got the Ponyta that I want. I'm gonna hit switch Pokemon again to check. Yeah, you're just pure Fairy. Yeah, that's what I thought. So having 2 pure Fairies won't be a good thing to have. So, we might not see this wonderful boy for very long. See, that's Ponyta right there. That's like one of my favorite versions of Ponyta. They are a fairy and they're also psychic. And if we did end up getting it, could add more lore that they're my brother because maybe mom both gave us a Ponyta. You shall die now. I would take care of your Ponyta better. I don't know what I would name the Ponyta though. I'd still need someone to catch it for me. I don't have the right version. I could drag my mom to catch it for me again and send it over to me again. That's how my first one ever showed up. But I think we can keep doing my brother here because we have the Clefairy was his Pokemon. So I was one chosen by the Charmin. I was the one who has to defeat the champion. I am the one of the elite, someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Yeah, no, I don't think you are. I just beat your butt, like, right off the bat. Okay, here's your Resmayar again. Villain! He's being sent to jail, I tell thee. No, not really. He's just being apprehended. It's a weird mural to protect. Oh, and there it goes. Cutscene. Boom. There's the legendaries. See, like, if that was voice acted, that would be cool. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. Yeah. A sword and a shield. What does this tell us about the Galar's legends? A sword and a shield. Get it? Because that's the name, and it's also on the cover. The hero is actually 2 people. Good observation. Thank you. I want her bag. It's got a cute little heart on it. I just said something about the sword Pokemon. I don't know what I did. I'm just spamming now. Let me go home. I want to go home. Oh, thanks for the 2 revives, though. 2 free revives, that's nice. Our Pokemon, because we're playing the sword version, is the dog with the sword in its mouth. Goodbye, Felicia. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Down we go. But yeah, now that means as soon as we get to the area, we can't get Ponyta ourselves. We need a certain exclusive version, but I'll let them know I need them for it. Okay, we're gonna go to the Poke Center first, because I don't know where we're heading next. Actually, I do know where we're heading next. I went there recently to go see what fairy types were available for us to catch over there. So I know where we're going next. I think there's a chance that we can get Rolts or Gardevoir over there as well. It's also a good fairy physic, but I think Ponyta is just a bit better. Yes, I know I can see a rare Pokemon at the place now. What I could do, because we don't have long left, I can text my brother, get his help. We'll see if he sees it though. I know he's playing with the youngest brother right now. Though there is another fairy type Pokemon in here that I really want to get. It is dark fairy type. They're not the prettiest, but they're a really good Pokemon to have. And it's dual typing. And we don't need like constant, like just pure fairy type. I feel like just pure fairy type is great, but it's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Like Cutie is pure fairy type, and I feel like we should keep Cutie on our team. But we have two other pure fairy types. We have Clefairy, who I don't think is gonna level up for like a very long time. Great tank and stuff like that, but it's gonna take a very long time. And then we've got our wonderful man right here that just soloed 2 battles on their own. That's also just pure fairy type. And if I had a choice, I would probably switch out those 2 for the 2 other Pokemon that are dual typing. Sadly, because like dual typing fairy types are better than one dual typing. And if Cutie becomes too much of a difficulty to keep, I might keep Clefairy, because Clefairy's a really good tank. Even though you have maxed out dino stuff, I don't think anything else with you is very good. You're better for like dual teaming with Decorate, Draining Kiss, Dazzling Gleam, got the Jolly, on Route 4, all this other stuff. So like, if I have to, I might need to swap out some Pokemon around to get our final team. Yeah, see that little ugly dude's right there. Right there is the Fairy Dark type, which would be a really good thing to keep on the team. I'm gonna go ahead and message. That is a Physic type. I don't need you. I'm gonna go ahead and message my brother IRL. Actually, no, I can't do that. I'll get his help after stream. We'll do trading after stream. Because I really want that Ponyta. Okay, I'm gonna run from you because you're not the one that we're looking for. I want to at least catch a fairy type Pokemon with you guys. Oh, hi. That means I need to go this way. That's another psychic. It should be full screen size. It automatically is full screen size. Maybe on Twitch itself it's not, but it is on full screen size for UBS. If I move it like that, it's gonna start cutting off the screen, and then you guys won't be able to see things. See, like, look, that's cutting off a lot of stuff. Oof. I gotta unlock these guys. Okay, unlocked. Yeah, it's just how Twitch is. Because it's full maxed out over here. Now I need to do Control Shift F. Okay, no. Now it won't let me. Because it can go on maximum if I do that. This is gonna make the border a little bit weirder now. There we go. But yeah, that's the best I can do, sorry. But it's on full max over on UBS, so. Okay, we might end up fighting this guy if I'm not too careful. Look away. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I was just letting you know that it's just like that. And it's not a nig pick. I'm just letting you know. Like, it's been doing it for ages, and I don't know how to fix it. Ah! How did you see me? I am looking for a mushroom, and I am also looking for another dark type. But yeah, in this place here, you can find the Ponyta. Oh, you got a Milky. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Beautiful. I love Milkies. You shall die. I think I could just KO you with one attack. Yep, without any Calm Mind. It does it with like other ones too, and it's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna keep current. See, that's what I'm looking for right there. That's that's a fairy type. Strangely enough, that's a fairy type. It's another grass fairy, but I wanted to catch it just so that way we had it as an option. That didn't do a lot. Was I supposed to do more? That's why I'm using Physic instead of Fairy, because it would just be immune to it. Come on, I want to catch a Fairy type Pokemon before we end stream, and you are wasting my time. I want to get our new party member, I guess you could say. I still don't know who I'm going to replace them with, though. I think probably Clefairy is going to end up going, because the guy that we're getting is quite beefy. You know what? Yes, I'll switch Pokemon. Can be pretty good tank, I'm pretty sure. Might also be a King Glitter thing, too. But yeah, we can't have Clefairy for the end game, because Clefairy isn't evolved, and I don't think you get to swim around until really close to end game. Shuttle Ball! How is this cup faster than us? Oof. Dice ST. Another cute ghost type though, I would say. That becomes a little pot instead of the cup. It's a ghost type. Okay, thank you. Now we can go for the Pokemons that we're looking for. This is also a really good ghost type. I love this ghost type Pokemon. It's super cute, adorable. It's another trading Pokemon for it to evolve. Not what I'm looking for though. I know that the Pokemon that we're going for is going to be pretty low level, which means I'm going to have to level them up off screen. I don't know why we're getting so many ghost types over here. I mean, it makes some sense. But I am looking for the specific dark fairy type. And you will show up. This is the largest pass of grass for it. Hi, this is the fairy type exclusive for Pokemon Sword. So if I was on Pokemon Shield right now, that would have been a Ponyta, and that it makes me sad and depressed. Okay. There we go. We want the angsty teenager. The angsty teen. Who is a male. So drop name, my dealers, in the comment section down below over on YouTube if you want. Okay, we don't want to kill you, but we need to lower your stat a little bit. Maybe I can get you with just our voice. Yes, okay. Looks like I could do it twice, because that will make it from 40 to 70 damage. This will most likely be a replacement. I'm sorry. I'm making them fight. Oh, that's okay. No! I killed them by accident! I should have... Okay. We're going again. We need that angsty teen on our team. I didn't mean to kill them. Well, I didn't technically kill them. I made them faint. Come back, you angsty teen. I need to catch you. It is a little confusing on what's going on with Pokemon, but it's perfectly okay. Well, you haven't seen it. Run. Because it's pretty self-explanatory. I need the angsty teen back. You're so adorable, okay? So adorable. But I guess I can already tell you kind of what we got planned for tomorrow. So depending on how my brother feels tomorrow, he's been playing a lot of, what is it called? I forgot. Hello, Angsty Teen. A lot of... I'm fading the name of it. A lot of something. Yes, beating everybody up. With the youngest is the thing, so I was a little bit worried about that. Okay. We're gonna catch you with maybe a dust ball. Does it count as being... I don't know. I'm gonna catch you with a great ball just in case. I don't know if it counts as it being night right now. Yeah, a lot of something. There we go. We now have our newest member, who's probably going to replace Clefairy, most likely. I'm going to have to level them up off screen. Same with the Ponyta. And don't worry, guys, I will film us getting the Ponyta by itself, and then I'll send it over on the Instagram. But there we go. We've got the wonderful Angsty Teen mail that I wanted to get for us today before I ended stream. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I was thinking about keeping the Angsty Teen on here, but no, we don't have a name yet. We want to add him to the party. And we're going to swap him with Clefairy. There we go. Tomorrow we are going to be playing Fortnite if the brother who likes to play Fortnite with us is okay with it or not, because he's been playing a lot with the youngest. So if we end up not doing that, then I'll see you guys for Paralives tomorrow at the usual time, which is 3 p.m. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, and also take care, and you have a good day as well. Bye-bye!